quarter of a mile from an imposing city of marble and steel lies a tangled, struggling neighborhood that rests in the shadows of corporate towers and thriving commerce. Hidden and largely neglected, Charlotte's oldest public housing project, Piedmont Courts, and her sister community of Belmont stand alone. Seigle Avenue is a road that runs only 0.8 of a mile from end to end. But the enormous pain and suffering that lives on this street far outweighs any other town. The high school dropout rate is 4 times the city's average. The likelihood that a young girl will give birth is an accepted and common occurrence. Violent crime is common, and the level and intensity in which it is committed is frightening. These residents are largely undereducated and lost in a world of poverty, substance abuse, and mental illness. From that burden grows a sense of hopelessness that is passed on from generation to generation. Across the street sits a simple church. There is no air conditioning. The wooden pews are hard. The piano slips in and out of tune, but the keys are pounded with such a reverent intensity that every Sunday the chapel is filled with a sense of spirit and purpose. Just up the hill is a building appropriately called Hope. Within these walls, young and old are served. It is also here that the nonprofit organization called Seigle Avenue Partners was formed. Here, children learn, play, and grow in a comprehensive year-round after-school program that is literally across the street from Charlotte's toughest neighborhood.
Where I live at, it's an all right community, but I prefer for him to be somewhere where I know he's safe and that where I don't have to worry about him going out getting into any trouble.
If you were born there and you live there and that's been your little world, then you don't know much about the outside world. And if you don't know much about the outside world, then you don't have much to reach for.
Seigle Avenue Partnership is designed to bring closer and to build a stronger relationship between the home, the school, and the community.
The building is very appropriately named Hope, which means that people who come here expect that their souls, their spirits will be lifted because there's a promise of something better.
Many of our parents across the street have not been successful in school themselves. And for children to do well in school, their parents need to say, this is important, and I support you in it, and we're going to make it.
We partner with these families to go into the schools to help be an advocate for them and to bridge the gap for many of the things that they lack in parenting.
Right now, I guess what we're trying to do is really trying to build the kids up, and then when we start getting more involved with the parents, they're the ones who are going to actually make the change in the kids, and they have to be the ones to actually push them.
Seigle Avenue Partnerships has been a real help to me because it motivates me to do a lot of things that I wasn't doing.
Partners focuses on educating both the students and their parents and works alongside of the Charlotte-Mecklenburg school system to address problems such as absenteeism, poor academic performance, behavioral issues, and lack of parental support.
But what we're doing, we're going into the schools to find out what these kids need, so when they come to the after school, we can work on those things, and then when they get to school, the things that they didn't understand, we have already showed them, and then the improvement you see.
The teachers here at Seigle Avenue are really helpful, and they're really willing to help each and every one of these kids.
We're trying to encourage them and let them know that you can't stop, you can't give up, you got to keep pushing them forward, and that's the only way that they're going to succeed.
The after-school teachers here have helped me pull up my grades. I had 3 D's and 2 F's, and I brought them up to 2 C's, an 8, and 2 B's.
Juggling 60 active children and their complicated lives takes a lot of work and dedication. But the mentors, civic leaders, and corporate citizens that volunteer their time often find that what they give comes back to them tenfold.
I'm standing on the shoulders of those people who reached out to help me, and I want to be shoulders for someone else.
I think I just enjoy being around the children so much. It lightens me up. in my adult world to be around the children, doing homework, playing basketball.
Not only is the Partners program a safe haven for these children, it also serves as an extension to the world beyond the boundaries of poverty. Partners allows them to explore new places, study new subjects, and express themselves through art and dance. Ultimately, these children discover life and all of its possibilities.
I like going to Seigle Avenue Partners because it's fun, learn new things.
We take them on different visits. We go to different places where they've never been.
It has helped him a lot being up here, and I enjoy it because it helps me out too. And I know that he's in safe hands.
I have students who were performing below grade level academically, and at the beginning of the year they can't read, and then by the end of the year they can read. You can see the work in progress.
It's like the teachers here are like magic. They can help you with something in a second. If you don't need help, they're gonna keep coming back to you and asking you, do you need help? Sooner or later, you're gonna need it.
It's helping me stay in school and do better in school.
There are so many things that children take for granted: a nutritious meal, encouragement, love, a safe home, a caring parent. Seigle Avenue Partners can't provide all of this, but if you partner with them, there is so much that can be done to help.
But what you know for sure is that that the gifts work, and it does make a difference.
Seigle Avenue, to me, I mean, when you just mention the name now, it's no longer a street or an avenue. It's really a group of people in this building doing it.
The loving, caring people have decided we're going to make a difference in this corner of God's vineyard.
I have dreams when I grow up that I can see all my friends that I had in elementary school, in middle school, in high school. I just want a good life.